Oi, oi, oi. Okay, come on, open up voice recorder. Don't God all day. Wait, I haven't unpaused it yet. Okay, now let's go. Hey guys, Blub here, and
Mommy.
And this is gonna be the last video of the posting streak. It's kinda sad, honestly. And to end off the everyday posting streak, we aren't gonna be playing Hello Neighbor 3 Prototype 3. Because the reason is because I mean look at the time. It's
Time to react to.
Oh no, I paused it. Okay, clap again. I paused it again. Alright, so let's open up the Discord.
Eh, bikin busuk. Naik nih, makan. Eh?
Bye! Bye, Kitty. Alright. So if we look in the Discord, this is what he looks like FGTV, but with no glasses, but Prototype 3 is already here. We're not gonna be playing that. But they have released Devlog 3. That's what we're gonna be reacting to today. But before we do that, there's some things we have to look at. Well, one thing. We're gonna scroll up. We're gonna see. Hey everyone. Many people have asked for the concept art for the guest. So here's the original art I did. When later we returned to finalize the character. Andis did a great revision. The revised version is what we put into the game. You can find the revised version in the thread of this message. What is this? This is the guest? What do I look? Oh, that's the guest. Why does he have like a? What's with this? Okay, let's look at the revised version. Do I want to look at the revised version?
Okay.
Okay. Revised. Oh.
What's that?
Oh, that's the guest.
Ooh.
My goodness, he has so much saliva. Goodness gracious. And his clothes look like they were like scratched by a cat. Jeep. And if we scroll up, apparently apparently the Prototype 3 map will be the forever map of Hello Neighbor 3. So yeah, let's just get on to reacting to the video. Hello Neighbor 3, Devlog 3. Type it in. What is that? What is that thumbnail? Festival at 12. Oh, so is it the festival? 11:45.
Have you ever stopped and thought how every small action you take shapes your life and lives of everyone around you? In this episode, we're going to talk about the butterfly effect, what we do for Hello Neighbor 3 to achieve it, and how small decisions can change our life in
Oh! My goodness, what a way to start the episode. Goodness gracious. You couldn't even eat that. So I think the butterfly effect, a butterfly was in the old logo of Hello Neighbor 3. But put it up on screen. My goodness, what a way to start the episode. Just gets hit by a car. Oh my gosh. Like wait for for it to turn green. Oh my god.
Not a car.
That's like a trash truck. What is this? My goodness. What a way to start the episode. Looks like loading your old save file. Time travel. Festival 12.
Here's a short story for you. Year 1961. MIT meteorologist Edward Lorenz trying to improve weather forecasting using those fridge-sized computers that has no screen or memory, just printing results on a strip of paper. At some point, he wanted to look at the same simulation, but with more parameters visible. But as I said, this computer didn't store any data or have a screen. So to see the same simulation, but with more parameters visible, he has to rerun the whole thing. He took values from already printed strip, began simulation, and went for coffee.
Okay, so there's some... Oh my goodness. There's some sort of story about a computer that doesn't store data. He's taking values. In 1961, there's some guy.
When he returned, the result was absolutely weak.
Oh my goodness!
Simulation started as expected, but further it went, weirder it became. So by the end of the paper strip, the results were wildly different. But why? It was the same simulation he already ran.
But why was the simulation different? Oh, he doesn't want to break his cake.
What he didn't realize, that computer prints fewer digits than uses in calculations. So the number he took from the paper was 0.506, but in reality was 0.5061. Almost insignificant rounding completely threw off his calculations by the time it ended. This concept, that tiny difference in the initial condition, can lead to a vastly different outcome, Lawrence called seagull causing a storm. Fast forward a few years. He was about to give a presentation about this, yet he didn't have a proper title for it. So his friend advised him to change seagull for something more poetic, like a butterfly, and came up with a catchy title. Thus, the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil set off a tornado in Texas. Over time, name butterfly effect stuck and even went beyond meteorology. So without Lawrence trying to improve weather forecasting, without an old computer's limitations and a meteorologist friend, there wouldn't be a butterfly effect.
Oh, okay. So this is the story about how the butterfly effect
Works.
not how it works, but how the name was invented. All right. And he's trying not to get killed or break his cake. So oh, he wants to bring the cake to the festival. Oh, okay. So when he's like, this is like a time loop. Every time he breaks the cake, it restarts. All right, cool concept for a video. Also very scary. Like him getting hit by a car, breaking his cake every 2 seconds.
Getting hit by a truck.
Not a car, a truck.
And we wouldn't be talking about Humber 3 right now. There wouldn't be, without an old computer's limitations and a meteorologist friend, there wouldn't be a butterfly effect. And we wouldn't be talking about Humber 3 right now. So let's see what role it plays in the game and how we're trying to make it work. First, let me remind you of Hello Neighbor 3 concept. A Groundhog Day in a town where every object is interactable, every building is enterable, and every character has goals and act in them based on circumstances, which
So it's like it's a Groundhog Day. It's a butterfly effect, because every time at a specific time, Jacob, remember Jacob? He would crash his car into a billboard. I think you could stop Jacob from crashing into his car if you stop the billboard from falling, if you fix the billboard, and then he would drive past it and not die. Oh, why am I?
But Jacob is.
Were you taking a nap? You already took a nap before recording.
I'm listening. I'm thinking, who is Jacob actually?
Jacob is the one. Jacob, he's the one that drives the car.
Okay.
All right. So you could change the events that happen if you could change Jacob's fate. You could make him not die in a car accident. You could fix the signboard and make him not die. Alright, anyway.
How?
Because when Jacob dies, it's because he crashes into a signboard that is broken. The signboard is broken and is in the middle of the road. He's apparently blind.
Really?
He just does.
You don't see.
I don't know, but he's apparently really dumb and can't see the biggest billboard right in front of him. So he crashes his car straight into the billboard. But if you fix the billboard and make it not broken and not in the middle of the street, then I think he can just drive past and then
hit
go.
the other things.
I don't think there's other things.
Yeah. Probably.
Most likely. So it's like you can change someone's fate in Raven Brooks. Alright, anyway, I want to get into this sour gecko thing. We're gonna do a taste test. So, can you see the back there? I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna read it. It says, "Here's the funniest jelly. Sour gecko, colored skin, addicted to fruit. Whenever he's there, things get crazy. His motto? SOS, save our sour." Come on, Gecko, light up my taste buds. Alright, let's see if he can light up our taste buds. Or my taste buds, since you said you didn't want to eat it. Alright, Sour Gecko.
How? Give me half. Share.
You want the head or the tail?
Tail.
Okay. What?
Ooh.
What? It tastes good. It tastes good. I don't think she likes it as much. She's doing a face like this right now. It is sour. It is sour. Anyway, back to the video.
And every character has goals and act on them based
Oh
on
no, he's gonna get hit by a
circumstances,
train.
which in turn create new ones. So any changes in surroundings cause a butterfly effect and lead to unpredictable results, which you can use to your advantage in
What is
unraveling
butterfly
Town's
effect
mysteries.
I don't know. He's gonna get hit by something. The butterfly effect is when. Oh my goodness. Is when something happens and then that makes another thing happen and that makes another thing and another thing. Like
A continuous event.
no, it's like let's just search up the meaning actually. The butterflies I don't care. The butterfly effect is a concept in chaos theory that suggests small changes in initial conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes in complex systems. So, let's just say
Small changes,
So-
big impact.
So let's just say you take Iris's phone, and if you take Iris's phone, then you can then Iris won't be able to I don't know, call the police because her house is on fire. But if you don't take Iris's phone, then then she will be able to call the police because the house is on fire. This is a better example. If you take this is a better example. This is an example, not like an actual thing. If you take Iris's food, if you take like her bananas, then she will have to drive her car to get new bananas. But when she drives her car, she will crash into a billboard. So it's just like, it seems small, but those small changes can cause major things. I don't know. So yeah, you get it? You get it? Alright, let's go on. He's gonna get hit by a train. Or he's gonna fall.
At least that's the idea. In Prototype 3, we try to figure out how to achieve the butterfly effect, and in the process, discover technology that we need for it. Tools, essentially.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Characters play a crucial role in butterfly effect, since they're the one who take action. In the previous episode, we talked about core technology behind decision making and action planning of our characters. Now let's go deeper and cover some essential aspects: knowledge and perception, searching and confrontation. We focus on genuine systemic behavior. It's important to us that characters learn about changes in the world just as player would. No cheats or tricks. Initially, NPC has some knowledge that we set by hand, like which house is theirs, what objects they own, and where certain things are located. Let's look at a few examples on how it works. Jakob wants to watch a TV, but it's broken. He has a repair tool at his workshop though. He knows about it, and he will do a short trip to pick it up and repair a TV.
Okay. Why is it
Everything
crouching so much?
pretty straightforward here. Now let's rewind and change things up a bit.
Well, if you take the... Let's go. What if you take
He,
the...
he repaired the TV from far.
Everything is the same.
Wait, wait, let me repair my earphones. Can you guys see it? Let me repair my earphones. It's repaired now. It's just
You can see that, right?
It's just an example, so we won't pay it any attention, even though we already have paid it every attention. Everything is the same, but the
Screwdriver, not where he left it.
Oh.
He'll still go there, expecting to find it. Let's take it one step further. I told you that a character knows where certain objects are located, but what if they are not there? As it is right now. First, he does a quick checkup to see if thing is still around. Next step is an interesting one. Characters have knowledge about places where items can potentially be found. There is no guarantee, of course, that it will be there, but you'll never know until you try, right? Jakob doesn't know where his screwdriver is, but he has an idea of where he could possibly find another one. In this example, it's an abandoned hardware store. Now
Does it have to
you
be
can see him
abandoned?
venturing on a trip to that location. This is a nice moment to showcase our object search system. How characters behave when looking for something. When they arrive at the location they've never been to, character does a quick look around to get a sense of the area. Each passage, hall or window tells them that there is a room behind it. They use easiest passage to get in. Our characters can now properly understand boarded doors, can open latches, and pick a path according to available options.
So he's checking around the area. He's probably gonna open the window, right?
In this case, breaking this door is the easiest path.
Oh.
They memorize every object they stumble upon in case they'll need it later. Character will stop when either object is found or all detected rooms are explored. Of course, other things can happen and interrupt searching. Let's spice things up a bit for Jakob and talk about confrontation. As we discussed in our previous devlog, our characters have personality traits and relations between each other, which defines their behavior. This vandal attacks anyone who's not friendly, even on neutral territory. So, Jakob is in trouble. Here's how it works. Characters do a quick assessment of their opponent to decide if they are able to grab them immediately or need to stun first. In this case, count stronger than Jakob, so he immediately goes for a grab. Of course, this confrontation will end up differently depending on who's fighting who, surrounding objects, amount of characters, and more.
My goodness.
Well, anyway, in this case, Jakob lost, and the vandal drags him into makeshift prison.
With an unlocked door.
Let's talk about additional ways of getting information and searching for people. Our characters have ability to update their knowledge by seeing something with their eyes, like reading a note, for example. Here we see Miss Imposter appear for Jakob. Now Iris wants to find her friend. In case of humans, it is also tied to the time of day. At this time, Jakob's supposed to be in the workshop. When she checks the place and can't find him, she tries second best option. In this case, it's his home. First, she looks around, similar to what Jakob did looking for his screwdriver. Look who we got here, a vandal, eating Jakob's food. Iris going in and kicks his butt. As you might have noticed, Vandal
She threw him off the map!
cake, but a note is
She just threw the Vandal off the
might
map!
have noticed. Vandal dropped not
Just picks him up, throws him off the map.
only cake, but a note as well. Iris returns to the house and notices the note. It contains the exact location of Jakob.
So she goes.
As you can see, he is unconscious. To return him to normal, she can put him on a bed.
He has a very small house.
Of capabilities of our system. It's built in such a way so everything is connected with everything. We saw Iris figured Jakob's location by reading a note, but she can see a working light bulb and know there's a generator somewhere, for example. In a future episode, we may dive deeper into technicalities of our system and explain how it works in details. Did you catch it, by the way? Now characters physically throw opponents out, including the player.
Hey, no, don't throw me off the map!
From the first episode, our goal is to make a sandbox where every decision is the right.
Oh my goodness. Look where you're going!
Now, being caught is not a failure, it's just a part of the journey. We designed hole number 3 in such a way so there's no conventional game over. Each event just leads to an outcome, which leads to something else, up until storm arrives.
Oh my goodness. How about you just run across the street instead?
We want players to focus on the
You're gonna
journey,
repeat
set their
so
own
many
goals.
times, then?
Yeah, they're repeating. It's a Groundhog Day thing. And what was he saying?
We want players to focus on the journey, set their own goals, and feel free in exploring the uncanny world of revenues. Speaking of revenues, we figured out how to achieve the uncanny atmosphere we were chasing. Take a look at our new map. We made it from scratch,
Jesus, guy.
again, and this time it stays for good, as we'll be building upon it with each new iteration to come. A forever map, as I love to call it. At this stage,
That's why I said in the Discord.
size and layout of the town. Of course, nothing is set in stone. Some buildings might be changed, removed, or added.
Cape. Two hotel. Just cinema. What is this? Just a longer trailer? We're looking out a window. The right way is
Even
the one
though
you walk.
Ravenbrooks looks like a ghost town, it's not. There are still people living in it.
And ghosts.
And with Prototype 3, we increase the population from 3 to 9.
9.
Whoa.
You may already know
From what?
Iris, a person
From 3, if you're not counting the forest dweller. 3, which was what was it? Get it off the top of my head. Iris, Jacob, and Stopface.
Forest.
Forest dweller doesn't count because he only lives in the forest. I think Iris has a new model as well.
you may already know Iris, a person everyone can always rely on. Jakob, a handyman with a dream. Signed, a mischievous vandal who's good at hiding his feelings.
What do you call him just now?
Stopface.
But it doesn't say stop. Right?
Wow.
Sign. Okay, makes more sense.
Well, I like my version better.
Signed, a mischievous vandal who's good at hiding his feelings. And now there's Isaac, a boy who lives in the moment.
Yes. Oh,
This is Janusz, a supermarket
Janusz.
cashier with the past.
Jakus.
Janus.
This is Janusz, a supermarket cashier with the past. An oldest living person of Ravenlooks. Locals call her the historian. And the rest
What was that? There's a picture. Wait, what was that? Frame by frame. I saw a picture in there. What is this? What is this about? What is this? I'm taking a screenshot of that. Wait, give me a second. Give me 1 moment, please. Oh no, I'm in incognito mode. All right, maybe I can just take a screenshot in the. I don't know. Let's continue on.
and the rest of the Vandals gang. Coned, a leader of the group. And covered. Don't really like being stared at. This makes 8 characters,
Or the knife.
which means you get to figure out the 9th character by yourself.
Huh?
Neighbor? Guest?
Neighbor lah.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? There's no clear answer to this philosophical.
The 9 character is you.
Probably not, because you don't live in the town. You're only entering.
So it's the neighbor lah.
Okay.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? There's no clear answer to this philosophical question. However, there's an answer to the other one. Does video game characters interact with the world if player is not around? For Hell Neighbor 3, the answer is yes. As I said before, our approach is to keep game genuine, avoid any hard coding or invisible trickery. Everything is calculated in real time, at all times, no matter how close or far player from the action. It gives real simulated experience to the player, and if something happens, you know it happened for real. Yet there's a downside to it: performance
Lag.
and balance. Look at this real internal conversation after we added all characters to the map for the first time. Let's zoom in a bit. Yes, this is 2 frames per second.
Who's outside?
2 frames? Okay, I'll check on who's outside. 2 frames per second?
What does that mean?
To every second there's 2 pictures.
Oh.
There's 2 pictures on the screen. Imagine trying to play the game like that. Oh, let me move my camera. But every second there's only 2 pictures.
While our performance is still pretty rough at times, we are really grateful to our engineers who did an amazing job optimizing all this and bringing it to a playable level. We'll continue to push forward with the amount of characters and optimization. It would be awesome to achieve something like 25 characters, but let's wait and see. Balance is whole nother beast. Behavioral system is a lot like Jenga. Figuring out all these costs and weights for actions turn out to be pretty unpredictable. It is still possible to witness an interesting behavior at times, which we're not sure how or why they're doing. It can be funny or even eerie.
Got it. Still gonna drop it somehow though. Wow, this is the worst festival of all time. Oh, it's already over. It took too long. Run.
What's great though, the system we built allows us to set pretty complex goals and reactions for the characters. Almost anything we want.
He's not even even set up a sign yet.
Prototype 3 is our first try at figuring out this system, its capabilities, and how to design our game in general.
What? Alright, what were we talking about?
Figuring out this system, its capabilities, and how to design our game in general. We added a few mysterious characters with goals and let them free.
Bro, this train.
Prototype 3 is now available for everyone to download and to try out. We'd really appreciate your feedback. Check Steam page or our Discord for more information.
Did you just steal the cake?
Our next step is to apply all this new knowledge to fulfill the concept of the game as we imagined it.
Tire. What? What do you call it?
He like stabbed the tire?
Yeah.
Is to apply all this.
Okay, can we hear what he's saying?
Our next step is to apply all this new knowledge to fulfill the concept of the game as we imagined it. Now, as we have tools, we can build a world where things constantly happen before your eyes. Action is condensed, and events in the world affect everyone in a meaningful way.
Oh, he's got a flat tire. Walk, just run. But Naolin's tired. Run. But he's gotta get hit by a car or something. Who's this?
I remember watching Hey Arnold or Life with Louie as a kid, with a pencil in front of a TV trying to learn how to draw all these characters. I wonder how Hello Neighbor would look like if I never saw those cartoons. Or would I be interested in mysterious towns and personal stories? Haven't I watched the Erie, Indiana TV show as a child? Would there be Hello Neighbor at all? I wonder. In a moment, it didn't seem like a significant actions, but in hindsight, it helped to create everything Hello Neighbor is about.
So that guy in the background in all those previous shots, he was the guy he drove to help him? I don't know.
But in hindsight, it helped to create everything Hello Neighbor is about, and especially Hello Neighbor 3. Our lives are just as unpredictable as the weather, and often it's not the big choices that define your future. It's the small ones you didn't even know you made.
Alright. Well, now, okay, we're done. Well, guys, that was 35 minutes. Okay. Tune in next time when we play Hello Neighbor 3 Prototype 3. But for now, I guess that's gonna be it for today's episode on reacting to the Hello Neighbor 3 devlogs. I hope you enjoyed it. Why am I so far away? I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on it, subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you guys
In the next video.
Goodbye.